Hello parents, are you a parent of a child with ADHD struggling with focus, reading, writing or daily homework battles? Then this video is just for you. So parents, as you watch this video, I'm going to talk about something that many parents are curious, confused or even overwhelmed about. ADHD, that is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Whether you suspect your child may have ADHD or you're already on that journey or you're simply curious, this video will walk you through everything you need to know in the simplest form. So ADHD is one of the most common neurodevelopmental condition in children, although many adults may have it too. Attention deficit means trouble paying attention or staying focused. Hyperactivity means being more physically active or restless than usual. Disorder means that these patterns are strong enough to affect a person's daily life, like school, relationships, or work. But here's something very important to understand. ADHD is not a bad behavior. It's not a result of bad parenting, and it's definitely not laziness. It's a real condition that comes from how the brain develops and works, especially in areas that control attention, movement, and self control. ADHD is not a disease, it's a difference. So, what does ADHD feel like? Let's pretend your brain is like a radio. Most people can turn the dial and listen to one station at a time. But if you have ADHD, it's like 5 different stations are playing at once. You want to listen, but all the sounds get mixed up. That might mean you forget what your teacher said, you start doing your homework and end up drawing spaceships. You try to listen, but oh, look, a bird's outside. Or maybe your body feels like it has to run, wiggle, talk, or bounce. It's not bad, it just means that your kids need different tools to help your brain and body. What are the signs of ADHD in kids? So they get easily distracted, they forget their homework or schoolwork, they talk when others are talking, they fidget or tap a lot, they make silly mistakes even though they know the answer, they sometimes say or do things without thinking first. You might notice that your child is incredibly smart but struggles with staying organized, listening carefully, or following routines. ADHD can look different depending on the child. Some are more inattentive and dreamy. Others are super energetic. Some are a mix of both. And yes, many of these behaviors happens in all kids at times. But with ADHD, they are more frequent, more intense, and more disruptive to daily life. What ADHD is not? It's just an important to understand what ADHD is not. It's not caused by too much screen time. It's not caused because of sugar. It's not laziness. It's not a child being bad. And most importantly, it's not a reflection of your parenting. You didn't cause your child's ADHD. It's something that happens in the brain wiring, especially in areas responsible for focus, emotion, regulation, and decision making. Also, ADHD does not mean a child isn't smart. In fact, many kids with ADHD are gifted, creative, and deeply insightful. They just need different ways to learn and grow. So, what causes ADHD? ADHD isn't anyone's fault, but there are some things we need to know about from where it comes from. ADHD often runs in families. If a parent has it, a child is most likely to have it too. And certain areas of the brain in children with ADHD develop a bit differently, especially those involved in focus and self control. Environmental factors can also be a cause. Premature birth, exposure to toxins during pregnancy, and very early stress may play a small role. But again, it's not caused by bad parenting or not trying hard enough. It's a medical condition, one that's manageable with the right tool and understanding. So, how do you know if your child has ADHD? There's no blood test or brain scan, not yet, but a diagnosis is made based on observation of behavior over time, input from parents, teachers, and caregivers, standardized questionnaires, rule outs of other conditions. So, this is usually done by a pediatrician or a child psychologist or a psychiatrist. A diagnosis isn't a label, it's a map. It helps you understand your child's world and shows you which path might help. Early diagnosis means early support, and that can change a child's whole journey. So, what are the treatments and the support that can be given? ADHD can't be cured, but it can absolutely be supported. So, there are some behavior therapies which help kids learn how to manage their feelings, focus better, and practice self control. For some children, medicine can make a huge difference by helping the brain stay more balanced and calm. It's not magic, but it can be life changing when used correctly. It also helps parents learn how to respond and calm. Consistency and confidence is one of the most powerful tools. Things like extra time on test, breaks, movement friendly, seating, and visual schedules can help your child thrive in school. Also, lifestyle support has to be there. Regular sleep, exercise, healthy food, screen limits, and routines all help support the ADHD brain. There's no one size fits all solution. The best plan is one that's gentle, flexible, and tailored to your child. Children with ADHD often feel things more deeply. They may experience frequent frustration, quick mood swings, difficulty in calming down, low self esteem, and repeated criticism. Sometimes they are called lazy, careless, or disobedient, when really they are just trying their best with a brain that works a little differently. As parents, it's crucial to help your child feel safe, seen, and supported. Instead of punishment, focus on coaching and connection. Use calm language, gentle reminders, and lots of praise for effort, not just outcomes. Think of it like this: your child isn't giving you a hard time, they are having a hard time. So, some of the parenting tips that really help. So, routines is very important. Predictably is calming to the ADHD brain. Have morning homework and bedtime routines. Use pictures, lists, and charts to help with tasks. Break big task into small, which the steps which they are able to do. Okay, let your child get their wiggles out regularly. Say things like, I noticed you sat for 10 minutes, that's awesome. Turn boring tasks into mini time challenges. Your energy regulates their energy, so take a deep breath, help both of you. Always connect first and then teach. Remember, parenting a child with ADHD requires more patience, creativity, and consistency. But it also brings deep joy and incredible growth. Let's not forget, ADHD is not just a list of problems, it also comes with some amazing strengths. Children with ADHD are often creative thinkers, energetic, passionate, curious, and they see the world differently, and that's a gift. Your job isn't to make them normal, it's to help them become the best version of who they are already. Celebrate their wins, notice their effort, focus on their sparkle. Parenting a child with ADHD can feel lonely sometimes. It can be exhausting, confusing, and emotional. But please know you're not alone. Millions of families walk this road, and there are communities, therapists, teachers, books, and online spaces full of support. You don't have to figure it out by yourself. Ask for help when you need it. Let go of perfection and remember the child needs you, not a perfect version of you, just the real loving. And for kids with ADHD who often struggle with attention, hyperactivity, and impulse control, brain gym can be a gentle, playful way to support their growing brains. So let's talk about why this works, especially for ADHD. Children with ADHD often have brains that are understimulated in some areas like attention and memory, or overactive in others like energy and emotion. So, struggling to connect both sides of the brain. These differences can make it hard for a child to focus, stay seated, or manage frustration. But brain gym can activate both sides of the brain, improve coordination, and help the nervous system calm down. They can also improve concentration, boost memory, increase body awareness, reduce restlessness, help with emotional regulation, support better reading and writing skill. All without screens, without pressure, and without punishment. Just a few minutes of movement done regularly can truly change a child's day. By doing all these activities, your kids can get reading more smoothly, better comprehension, less eye strain, improved ability to follow along with the classes. Some children with ADHD may write slowly, mix up letter formation, forget what they are writing or what they're going to write, get overwhelmed by long writing tasks. But these activities can help improve fine motor control, hand eye coordination, and sequencing. Kids with ADHD often know the answers but may forget them during a test. Or they may study at home but draw a blank in the next test. That's because working memory. The brain's sticky note. It's often weaker in ADHD. Brain gym improves oxygen flow to the brain, which supports clearer thinking and memory recall. Exercises like brain buttons and the thinking cap can help your child recall facts more easily, retain spelling words or math steps, feel more confident during assessment. Learning isn't just academic, it's also emotional. Children with ADHD may feel frustrated, ashamed, or anxious at school, especially if they are often corrected. Brain Gym creates small moments of success. It makes kids feel centered and calm, more in control of their energy, proud of completing a moment set, emotionally ready to try again, even after failure. By helping kids self regulate, Brain Gym supports a more positive attitude towards learning. So, when and how to use Brain Gym for activities for kids? So, you can just before school, a short 5 minutes setup helps switch on the brain for learning. Try 2 to 3 movements before sitting down, before homework, so that it helps in focus. Use it as a reset during transitions or breaks between subjects. And on tough days, if your child is anxious before a test or frustrated while reading, Brain Gym can really help to calm their body. So remember, every child learns at their own pace. For ADHD children, the journey might look different, but it's just a beautiful. Thank you for being the kind of parent who's willing to try to learn and to support your child in ways that truly work for them. If this video has helped you, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment or share it with other parent who might need this, and don't forget to subscribe for more easy tools, brain-based strategies, heart-centered support, all designed with your child in mind. If this video spoke to you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps more parents find this kind of support. And if you're looking for free activity printables, simple routines or more ADHD friendly tools, follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of helpful content just for you. And before you go, check out the other videos on your screens right now. And they are filled with calm connection and creative ways to support your little one. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.